しいニュース聞かせてよ嫌になっちゃうから街の傍らで誰かが泣いてるのこぼした涙拭う仕方を忘れてるだけ What a coincidence all we have to do is slow out This is how we ride To let our feelings out どうしてない時はだけ出してみるのも手 Yeah This is how we yell out To let our feelings out 作戦会議という名のディータイムまたつまらないニュースかよ嫌になっちゃうってばどうやら君も同じ意見のようだこのがにコイン探すのだけは得意なんだけど What a coincidence all you have to do is to join us This is how we ride To let our feelings out 似合わない色もよこしちゃえば関係ない Yeah This is how we yell out To let our feelings out 隣の人巻き込んで Demonstration Whoa, whoa, Yeah this is how we ride Whoa, whoa, To let your feelings outごめんね悪いけどこれが Riot This is how we riot To let our feelings out どんな自分でも今がベストなんで Yeah This is how we
Aloha, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Honolulu, Hawaii. And we are live on YouTube TV for WFA Riot. And we come at you live here on WFA Riot, ladies and gentlemen. Wes Douglas, Mr. West, if you will, is in the building, and we're ready to start off this telecast live from Honolulu, Hawaii, and they'll be taking on Sungway Fang, also known as a Scorpion, at kickoff right here tonight. Yeah, and Holmes and Sungway Fang has not won since his debut, and then we look at the tail of the tape as Wes Douglas has not won in I don't know, it's probably been like 6 weeks since Wes Douglas has had a victory. So tonight, GM Sandow decided, well, two guys that have not won a matchup tonight, one of them has to win and break that streak. Well, here comes the Scorpion, Sung Wang Fang, somebody's friend or somebody's wanker, I don't know, somebody's something. But the Scorpion coming out here, ladies and gentlemen. Wes Douglas seemingly looking very motivated tonight here in the grand, what do you call those things where they're roasting the pig, Holmes?
A luau.
Yeah, my friend Lou, he's out right now. But anyways, until he comes back, we'll be roasting this pig. So Lou, wherever you're at, Holmes, come back, because we can't do this without you, Holmes. And I heard something about everybody's getting late later tonight or something, Holmes.
That's when they put those flower necklaces on you.
Oh, I got the wrong idea about that, Holmes. So, anyways, let's get started here with this matchup. Mr. West is in the building. Sung Wei Fang. And here we go. Oh, and a big kick to the jaw right there, and a nice arm bar takedown by the Scorpion. And Wes Douglas is in trouble to start this matchup, Holmes. And now he finally gets up to his vertical base, and now trying to take it to the Scorpion, with the Scorpion with a nice counter right there.
And we want to give a big congratulations to Lucho for winning the Rumble this past Saturday. So he'll be facing the World Heavyweight Champion at Legacy. But right now we gear up to get ready for War Games, and we have a lot of stuff going on. So that will be one hell of a pay-per-view coming up next month in July. And now the Scorpion with a nice arm drag takedown, but Wes Douglas able to counter out of that one. And now trying to get a DDT or a suplex going, but the Scorpion is just relentless here tonight with those counters. And now Wes Douglas is in trouble as the combinations right there as a student of the strong style genre going out here full force here tonight.
Yeah, Holmes, but the American strong style full of punches and kicks from Wes Douglas says a different story. And a nice takedown and counter from the Scorpion right there, Holmes.
Here's a hook of the leg here, one, and a kick out at one.
And a knee to the throat right there of Wes, and Wes has got to do something here tonight before the Scorpion does more damage.
And you never really thought that the Scorpion was going to do a lot of damage during the Rumble, but hell, he went in there real quick and got thrown right out.
You know, I don't think he understood the premise of the Rumble, Holmes. I don't think he understood the rules. I mean, he was in and out, and thank you, Irene. Thanks for coming.
Well, now Wes Douglas takes a dip to the outside. Look at there's a Scorpion now revving up his engine, and a two-pay suicide over the top rope right here lands right by the barricades.
Yeah, Holmes, and this week we're not even at ringside. We're over here on the top, over here by the pig getting roasted, Holmes. And I tell you what, Holmes, I smell bacon, and it's not the security guards that are nearby.
Oh, and another counter on the outside, and these two men going at it. They should have made this a false count anywhere matchup, is what I was thinking, but to none avail here tonight. It is a sold-out crowd here in Honolulu, Hawaii, here at the Grand Resort, up to a 5 count now. And now Wes Douglas back up to his vertical base, seemingly stalking the Scorpion as he went for another two-pay. But this time, Wes Douglas outsmarted him and got back in the ring.
He sure did, Holmes. Playing possum is the game. And look at this. Oh, and a big kick right there off the springboard. And Wes Douglas finally getting himself some offense going. But it seems that every time he gets something going, he's 2 steps behind still, as now he's getting his head wrung with Snake Eyes in the corner.
Well, Wes has got to figure something out, and he better figure it out pronto. He has not won a matchup, like you said, in over 6 weeks. A horrible losing streak right there, and we feel for Mr. Wes here because, I mean, he's a veteran here, and look at this.
Oh, he was looking for the Pittsburgh plunge, but he gets Alabama slammed instead. And I don't even think the Scorpion's been to Alabama, Holmes.
Well, I don't know about that. Oh, and a Kinshasa right to the face, and Wes might be done. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5.
Yeah, that was an impressive kick right there. And now Wes still cannot get nothing going against the Scorpion. And I feel for Wes because right now, if I'm Wes Douglas, I am frustrated. I am screaming, and I am not happy right now. And look at this move right here from the Scorpion.
Oh, man, if I'm Wes, I'm tapping out because I dare tell you what, I never had my legs stretched that long.
Well, I have before, but I thought it was one of those parties like I thought earlier, but I digress.
Referee asking Wes if he wants to give up, but Wes refusing and taking all the damage, and finally able to counter out, flips over with a snapmare takedown, and now Wes finished Wes with a bulldog right there.
And Wes needs to get back to basics, Holmes. He has got to quit lollygagging, and he has got to get himself some offense for real, Holmes.
Another slap to the face right there, and that cannot be good for the Scorpion, for his ego right there, and he's probably going to piss him off. And a third strike right there, and Wes Douglas just disrespecting the Scorpion here tonight.
Yeah, he really is, Holmes, and he has got to, like I just said, quit messing around and get some offense going. And look at this now. Sends him to the outside, and the Hawaiian fans here not too happy with Wes here tonight.
And look at this. Power bomb, but Scorpion is fighting out of it on the outside. Oh, and a nice karate kick right there to take down Wes Douglas.
Yeah, Holmes, I tell you, he gets that inner Liu Kang, and then he goes, wah! And he kicks him right there in the chest, Holmes. But if he hits him with a bicycle kick, you can forget it, Holmes. That is it.
And now the Scorpion now looking at these fans, instead of getting after Wes Douglas, giving him a chance to recover a little bit inside the ring.
Yeah, he really is. And Wes now getting back up to his vertical base and now countering off the Scorpion. And a springboard kick off there once again. And Wes Douglas, I don't know what he's thinking here. Going for snake eyes in the corner. That one connects, Holmes, and down goes Sun Feng Wang. And now, looks like Wes might be going for a cover right here.
Well, he should have, but he took his damn time. And look at this move right here, the suplex right here, taking down the Scorpion. And now might be looking for a monkey flip, and that's exactly what he does right here. So Wes Douglas finally getting the offense that he's been needing in this whole matchup right here.
And there goes that suplex again, and he hits it textbook right there. And now the cover, I don't know if it's enough. One, yeah, it's not enough, Holmes. One is all she wrote right there. And now Wes has got to hit him with some suplexes or a snapmare takedown. Maybe a Pittsburgh plunge. I don't know, but Wes has got to do more damage to this guy.
Well, I know the Iron Man has been trying his best to train Wes Douglas here to try to get him over the hump, but it seems like nothing's been working as of late.
You know, I know what he needs, Holmes, but I don't want to say it here on live TV because then everybody's going to do it.
Well, whatever it is, you better hurry up and figure it out. And double boot to the face of the Scorpion right there. Now Wes Douglas, look at this.
Oh, talk about a big Alabama slam, Holmes, right there. And now Scorpion takes a dip to the outside, and Wes is eager to get him back in the ring. And look at this. Suicide dive misses right there for Wes Douglas. He's never done that in his whole career. I don't know why he's trying to start it now.
Well, you know, when you're desperate times call for desperate measures, and you got to do anything in your power to get back in the matchup and win.
Well, I know that, Holmes, but throwing yourself out of the ring like that when you're not trained to do so is suicide. Career suicide, Holmes. And the last thing that we want is for Wes Douglas to take your job and to be here on commentary with you, Holmes. Not that Wes can't do it, but I'd rather see him in the ring.
Well, thanks, I think. And now Wes going back into the ring here with the Scorpion. And let's see what he's going to look for here.
Looks like he's going for a brain buster. He connects right there. And that's a nice move right there as the fans are booing Wes for some reason.
Well, I don't know what's going on. I know earlier he was flirting with the Hawaiian girls out there.
Yeah, no, him and Andrea still having them problems, Holmes. I'm not sure what the deal is, and a Kinshasa out of nowhere, and that's it. Good night, Irene. Wes, thanks for coming. 1, 2, and 3. Sun Feng Wang finally gets his first victory here in WFA, Holmes. After he hit that knee to the face, Wes Douglas, his eyes went rolling back like the Undertaker, and that was it, Holmes. 1, 2, and 3. Thanks for coming. The Scorpion gets his first victory, and Wes has got to go back to the drawing board, Holmes.
That he does, ladies and gentlemen, but the Scorpion is victorious, and there's a big shot that ended the matchup. So Sun Feng Wang makes his first appearance here in Hawaii and gets a victory. We'll be right back with more Riot right after this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here from Hawaii, and we get ready as we have tag team action here tonight of the Tornado variety as the Dynasty will take on the Dark Ministry here tonight. And here they come, Lenny Love and Bishop Brown, the Ministry in full suit.
Yeah, Holmes, imagine them two knocking on your door asking if you're ready for Jehovah's return or whatever it is that they're selling.
Well, here comes the Ministry, ladies and gentlemen, and tonight the World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line as Odin O'Shea looks to make history and become
the first Ultimate Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion as he defeated John Coffin for that YouTube television title last week on WFA Riot, making him a 2-time champion. And then on Saturday, he defeated El Patron Dark for the United States Championship, making him a 3-belt holder. And tonight, if he can defeat Elijah Butcher in the main event, that'll be the first time in history that a superstar has held all of the single division titles at one time, making him the ultimate undisputed champion of the world.
Yeah, Holmes, but then next week it's going to be the Odin show because all the titles won't be on the line.
Is that right?
No, I just made that up, but it'd be pretty cool if it was.
Well, now we get ready as Dynasty makes their way to the ring after a controversial loss to Gunsta Goblins for the tag team titles this past Saturday on pay-per-view.
Yeah, Holmes, you can watch the replay on the video on demand. Right now, here comes Gunner and Sir Carnage.
I had a chance to talk with Crazy Carnage this past weekend on the way back to the States, and I asked him, I said, how do you feel about the big loss to Gunsta Goblins? And he just sighed, shook his head, and said, you know, it is what it is. I can't do nothing about it. Gunner just didn't make the count inside the ring. It's very unfortunate, but Carnage is optimistic that they have one last run left in them to get those tag team titles.
The only difference is, Holmes, that I talked to Jay Miller, the Beat Master, the Rap Master, one half of the Undisputed Tag Team Championships, Holmes. And what he told me was, sorry, but you have to start at the end of the line, Holmes.
Yeah, Jay Mills giving a taste of Dynasty's own medicine back to him, seemingly. So right now, that's why we have the tag team division warming up once again to find new number one contenders. And what I understand is Sandow is evaluating these tag team matches, and later on tonight, you and your brother Ray will be in action against Patron Dark and John Coffin. Tag team action.
That is right, Holmes, and me and Ray are looking for that tag team gold. No hard feelings towards Lucio or Jay Miller. But the only thing that I'm afraid of, Holmes, is whenever we become the tag team champions, are we going to be banned from buying Lucio dogs?
Well, I don't know about all that, but there's a cover right here on Lenny Love to start things off. MJ Gunner and Lenny Love, seemingly the two workhorses right here in this matchup. And
well, I don't know what the hell that was, but they both took a bump right there, Holmes.
MJ Gunner very upset and very eager to win this matchup here tonight to prove that these two belong in the tag team division. But Lenny Love and Bishop Brown are no jokes themselves.
No, they really aren't, Holmes. Those guys are legit as they come. I mean, everybody in this business is as legit as they come, Holmes. I mean, whether you like them or you hate them, whether you disagree with us on commentary, Holmes, respect, recognize game. And you know what? MJ Gunner and Carnage are one of the premier tag teams here in WFA, Holmes. It's just hard when you got people that are elite like Jay Mills and Lucho holding the tag team titles, Holmes. You know, a lot has been said that the Rivals are the greatest tag team of all time. But right now, I think that they have been surpassed by Gunsta Goblins, Holmes. No disrespect to Gunner, no disrespect to the legend himself, Iron Man. But I mean, MJ Gunner and Lucha right now have the tag team division on lock, and there's not a damn thing that nobody has been able to do about it. That's why me and Ray are vowing to take over the tag division, Holmes, and become one of the great tag teams of all time as well.
Well, it's going to take a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, I'll tell you that much, to get to that status. But I believe that you guys can do it. I don't know if you can take down Gunsta Goblins, but I think you guys can take down anybody that's in your path, especially tonight if you pull out the victory against Faces of Death.
Yeah, Holmes, and it's going to be a tough task for sure. There's no denying that. Here comes Sir Charles now, coming in the ring, and a springboard punch connects right there for Sir Carnage, and Carnage now. Oh, he's going to go for them strikes, but Lenny Love knew better and reverses as soon as they come. And now Lenny Love trying to get to his corner with Bishop Brown waiting in the wings right there. Oh, and a nice
Matrix getaway right there. And look at this move. Oh, and a big boot to the face, and Carnage. Oh, and a spinning heel kick, and Carnage has gone down, Holmes.
And continues to go down here as Lenny Love laying down the wood, if you will. And what the hell? MJ Gunner was outside the whole time taking a nap.
Yeah, Holmes, we're not in Mexico. Ain't no time for a siesta. If you want to take a nap, there's a hammock back here in the back. But I digress.
And the crowd here in Honolulu excited as we got our flight. Well, we got here about Tuesday night.
Yeah, Holmes, and that's a big cheap shot right there from Gunner.
And we did get here to a hero's welcome, it seemed like.
Yeah, Holmes, everybody was greeted here, Holmes, and with those flowers and all that stuff. And man, I'll tell you what, Holmes, it's been awesome. I took a boat ride earlier. I went down to the beach, checked out a few things, and tell you what, Honolulu has been cool, Holmes. We've been here since, you said Tuesday, right? Well, Monday night, Tuesday morning. But nonetheless, we have been here. You're knocking slam right there from Bishop Brown. And it has been awesome, Holmes, and I don't even want to leave. I wish we could take 2 weeks here in the home of Ike Ono.
And a big power slam takes down Carnage right there, and Bishop Brown looking for the big smash, and he connects right there. Yeah, he sure does. And now Carnage down. And look at this move right here. Picks him up and slams him down.
Boom, shaka-laka. It's like it's like NBA Jam WFA edition. And what in the hell, Bishop Brown, you're surely going to the top of the drug list right there, Holmes.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Flop City Jones right there, but Gunner back in the ring now, taking it to Bishop Brown. I don't know if he slipped or he just didn't pay attention, and now look at him upset, and MJ Gunner from behind. Also, we want to remind you that no butt stuff is in effect here tonight.
It sure is, Holmes. And now Bishop Brown going to get the tag into Lenny Love as Gunner once again just hanging out on the outside. Oh, and a nice neck breaker takedown right there from Lenny Love. And now Lenny with that ankle lock right there on MJ Gunner. And MJ Gunner rolls out of the way on that one.
And now takedown from Lenny Love. And Bishop Brown now gets a tag in. And now going for the big splash himself. Oh, he went for a leg drop instead. And MJ Gunner just laying there. I don't know what's going on with MJ Gunner.
I don't know, but he was one of the... There's a bear hug similar to the one that Elijah does right there. And Gunner in trouble. Is he going to tap out here? No, but Carnage is there to break it up. And now with a couple of counters. Well, Carnage has got to get out of the ring because he is not the legal man. And once again, he puts it on him right there. And MJ Gunner's in trouble. And Carnage on the outside. Gunner might tap out here tonight. Oh, but he gets him right there with a couple of shots to the neck area. And he claps his belt to get out of that one, Holmes.
And he pushes him off right there and picks him up and slams him right into the ropes right there. Lenny Love, though, wants back in his matchup, so he gets the tag back in.
And now Lenny Love, let's see what he can do here against Gunner.
Well, he's going to go for the cover here, but Carnage is going to be there to break it up. Pretty good tag team matchup, if you will, here tonight.
Swinging neck breaker, but look at this. He reversed it.
Now, Sir Carnage gets the tag back in, and him and Lenny Love will tangle once again, but a takedown, and he's gonna put him into the Boston Crab right here. Carnage in trouble.
Well, it don't seem like he's in trouble. I don't see him tapping out, Holmes.
Well, Gunner in there to break it up either way. Gets a stun gun in the process.
Yeah, and if you're watching at home, Holmes, I mean, it seems right now that Dark Ministry is the one that has this match on lock. Dynasty hanging in there, but they have not been the aggressors right there. And a big punch to the face right there from Carnage. And now Carnage, he might be looking for a crazy connector right here, Holmes. And that's it. Oh no, he didn't go for the crazy connector. He went for something else right there. But Bishop Brown, quicker than a cricket right there, able to get the kick out right there.
And now stomps away at the back of Lenny Love, and MJ Gunner gets back in the ring now. And now working on the limbs of Lenny Love is Gunner. Shot to the head right there. And now Gunner, Enziguri connects.
And Gunner now. Look at this. Oh, running into Gary misses right there. Lenny Love, though, trying to come away with something. A nice DDT on MJ Gunner.
And the crowd booing. I don't know if they're booing the Dynasty or they're booing the Dark Ministry.
Well, I just got a text from the King Holmes, and he told me to tell you, Chad, shut up. You know that they're booing the Dark Ministry, Holmes.
Well, I don't know about that,
But a big clothesline takes MJ Gunner inside out. It sure did, and I don't know what Bishop's doing. Pin him already. He's down. One. And Carnage there to break it up, Holmes. And you see the body language right there telling MJ Gunner, come on, bro. Let's get it.
Well, MJ Gunner about to go for a ride. Oh, but he connects with a couple of fists to the face. Gets out of it. Oh, and there's that tornado DDT or the tornado cut or whatever you want to call it. 1, 2. Oh, and he almost stole that one right there as Lenny Lowe's laying down on the outside. So Bishop Brown in trouble seemingly for the time being. MJ Gunner has got to hit a finisher right here or something.
Oh, but he got Carnage coming in here to finish things off right here. So let's see if Carnage can finish off Bishop Brown. Went for a running knee or something. And Bishop able to counter right there. Nice takedown. And Lenny Love back up to his vertical base and back in the corner.
And now let's see. Another Irish whip. Oh, and a big punch takes down Carnage again. Bishop Brown just using all his power and all his strength here tonight.
As he should, Holmes. Look at the takedown right here from Lenny. And ankle lock. Ankle lock is connected. And now Carnage and MJ Gunner both getting him out of that predicament right there. The nice double team right there from Dynasty.
And now Carnage, couple of shots to the head, and I think Lenny Love's been busted wide open.
You know, it seems like Lenny's always bleeding, Holmes.
Yeah, but if you notice that every time Lenny bleeds, it just makes him stronger.
It's almost like a sacrifice, Holmes.
And a couple of punches to the head right here of Lenny Love, and Carnage now with a... Well, I was going to say with no opportunity, but Lenny Love, he missed right there with that super kick. And now Lenny Love still trying to get the offense going on Carnage. And these guys are aggressive. They do not stop.
They sure don't, Holmes. They're very persistent, Holmes. And, Dark Ministry could be a dark horse to win the new tag team championships as well, Holmes. Nobody gives them credit, Holmes. These guys come in and week out, and they do their thing. They might not be the flashiest, Holmes, but I guarantee you, people do respect them, and they do feel it like MJ Gunner's going to feel that spear right there that sent him to the outside. And Bishop Brown, just a big bruiser, Holmes. And I guarantee you, if they win this matchup here tonight, it's going to be because of Bishop Brown.
You got that right, ladies and gentlemen. And now look at this.
Oh my God, he should have done that in the ring, crucified him right there. And now Gunner, watch out, because Bishop Brown's on a mission for commission, and he takes him down, Holmes.
Well, up to a 6 count now. They're getting close to the way it finished this past Saturday. They don't want to get counted out, and Carnage is going to make sure of that as he slides back into the ring with a 7 count, waiting for Bishop Brown and opening a can of whoop ass right here tonight. Takes him Tried to take him to the corner, but Bishop Brown able to counter, and then a counter right there from Carnage. So Carnage digging deep here tonight, trying to figure out how to win this matchup for their team.
Oh, here he comes now. He's going to go for that kick, and he connects that knee to the head right there, a hook of the leg, but Lenny Love's right there, one. Oh, and a damn rope break. Damn it, rope break, damn it.
Carnage not too happy about that, ladies and gentlemen. And now getting ready with a big punch to the head right there, and he takes down. And now Carnage, oh, he went for the spear, but a big knee to the chest right there. And now Lenny Love getting back in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And now Irish whip. Let's see, oh, and a super kick connects right there to Crazy Carnage.
Yeah, but Crazy Carnage able to get back up right there, Holmes. And I would dare say tag in Gunner, but right now I'm not sure if he wants to do that or not.
Well, Gunner's been out of the matchup for a little bit right now, but I know that it seemingly seems that he's been hurt, ladies and gentlemen, but knowing Gunner, he's not going to say a damn word, and he's going to try to tough it out because that's what Gunner does.
You know, Gunner's going to be a future Hall of Famer one day, Holmes. There's no denying that. He's done it all, and the thing is that Gunner is a damn good tag team champion, but at the end of the day, I think he's better by himself. But when you put Carnage and Gunner together, Holmes, there's no denying that that is a dynasty.
And Lenny Love now singing the praises of the man up above.
And look at Carnage now going after Lenny on the outside. Meanwhile, Gunner tussling up there with Bishop Brown.
And now look at this. Oh, and Gunner hits it right there, and I think that may be it.
He has to hit that standing ovation or something, Holmes, and Gunner now went for something, but it's countered, and Lenny Love, oh, and it's countered by Gunner, and oh, and a cutter out of nowhere, and now Carnage better hurry up and defend him. Oh, and Bishop Brown's right there to break it up.
And now look at this, Gunner seemingly going after Bishop Brown, taking him back to the outside. Meanwhile, Lenny Love back up to his vertical base.
Yeah, Holmes, and here he comes. Oh, and he missed it right there.
Tornado DDT connects right there for Lenny Love, and Lenny Love.
Oh, he's going to get him in the Boston Crab, Holmes. And he's squirming like a worm. And now Gunner able to counter and rolls him up right there. Referee's not paying attention. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5.
And it seems as Dynasty was itching close to the victory right there, ladies and gentlemen, as we're getting near the 20-minute mark in this tag team matchup, ladies and gentlemen.
And now a double team coming from the Dynasty here. Let's see. Oh, they launch each other into a nice shoulder tackle, and Carnage has Lenny Love for the pickings, but Lenny Love, damn it, he's good. He's just relentless, and he takes him right there with a deep 6 right there, and Carnage might be done, Holmes.
Seems as though they're hanging on by a thread, doesn't it? The Dark Ministry just do not stop coming after these two right here.
Knee to the face buster connects, and Lenny takes a dip to the outside, but Carnage says, you're not going to get away that easily, Holmes.
And he picks him up, and he hits him with a backhand right there. I tell you what, man, this matchup has gone the distance, no pun intended.
It really has, Holmes, and it's going to make for a long riot. But I know that the boys in the locker room are grateful and appreciative, and that's why WFA is the best shit show of all time.
And now Lenny Love and Carnage back in here. Both teams seemingly exhausted here.
And now he takes him to the corner.
And now suplex. and a big knee to the face, going for the cover here. Let's see, 1, 2, and the damn Bishop Brown comes in here to disrupt the count once again. And now Carnage with a stomp to the back. Seems to be the trademark for the Dynasty, as every single superstar minus MJ Gunner does this. And now, speaking of Gunner, he gets the tag back in, ladies and gentlemen. So here comes Gunner once again. I don't know what he was trying to do there. Look at this move right here from Lenny. Love that. That looked kind of trippy, Holmes. I know I shouldn't have took none of that tight stick. Tight stick? You know, the stuff that's tied to a stick. You know, Hector, I really don't know what kind of rituals you're into. It's a Samoan thing, Holmes. You wouldn't understand. And look at this Dragon Sleeper now. Gunner might tap out here, and he does. Oh, and Gunner taps out similarly to his own move. Similar to the Rocker Locker, and Bishop Brown just too powerful, and Dark Ministry wins this matchup. I don't know what to tell Gunner or Carnage anymore. Dynasty loses this matchup. It's not necessarily a controversial finish, but it was just too much for Gunner, and he taps out. Well, Dark Ministry, give them some respect, put some respect on their name. 22 minutes later, they have won the matchup against the Dynasty. So I'm sure that they're going to have their name up there in the top for the #1 contendership. Lenny Love and Bishop Brown are your winners. We'll be right back with more Riot right after this. All right, we're back here in the program, ladies and gentlemen, as Sinister Perry will be taking on Q Money one-on-one here tonight. And what in the hell is Perry bringing to the ring? Well, you see, there was a meet and greet a couple of days ago, and there was video games. As you know, Perry loves his video games. So you're telling me that Perry went and played video games with a bunch of kids and pretty much punked them? Well, in a nutshell, yes. And he took the damn title because it was supposed to be for the fan that won the new WFA 2K23 video game tournament that we had. Sinister Perry disguised himself somehow. Well, who the hell was in charge of that, Holmes? How do you not figure out that a 7-foot monster is not Sinister Perry? I mean, the stench alone is gonna give it away. Well, I don't know, but Perry won the title in his costume. And I guess whoever was in charge thought that he was just playing cosplay Perry and won the matchup, thought he was a super fan. Are you trying to say that there are 7-foot Samoans walking around the islands? Because if there is, I need to hire one for my security, because Joey Reed is always slipping and going to the hot dog stand. Well, I don't know, but here comes Q Money now, my neighbor from the top of the hill, the man that owns a big mansion on top of the hill, and he says, if you're looking for me, go all the way up. Well, Q Money making his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. This is a tables matchup, so the match should not last that long. I mean, all you got to do is put Sinister Perry through a table and you win the matchup. Well, that's better. It's easier said than done. Maybe he'll collect. Well, I'm not going to go there, but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Q Money making his way down to the ring. The Q squad, or what do we call it? The Q unit, the Q unit. That's right. Only the players know, Holmes. Player, holla, holla. Hotter than holy water. Hey, speaking of holy water, Holmes, how do you make holy water, Holmes? I don't know. How do you do it? You boil the hell out of it, Holmes. That's how. You're just full of it today, aren't you? I'm full of all kinds of stuff. Pineapple, coconut, shrimp, calamari. You can't even spell calamari.
Well, it don't matter, but I ate it. Now, there's Perry and Q Money now. And the fans here probably going for Q Money as Sinister Perry just standing there like a log. Q Money now on top of the world there, on top of Perry. And let's see if Perry can get some offense going here as Q Money striking away at the big man, Sinister Perry. And look at this move right here. Hanging neck breaker right here, and the kids are probably going for a Perry here tonight because he stole that damn championship away from them this past week, as Chad was mentioning earlier.
He sure was, ladies and gentlemen. And now Perry and Q Money, I mean, he's fired up here tonight, taking down Sinister Perry, ladies and gentlemen.
And the strikes continue to the face of Sinister Perry.
And Perry with a nice kick to the face there. Oh, and there's a damn move again.
God damn it, Perry. We got to change that damn moveset, Chad, and we're doing that today.
And now look at this. Double underhook suplex, and Perry letting all the blood rush to the brain of Q Money.
Yeah, that'll put you in a dizzy spell for sure. And look at this now. What does he think he is, Ric Flair?
Well, I don't know what he thinks he is, but back body drop now. And now look at this again, the rolling knee from Sinister Perry.
Well, they'll tell you what, he ain't no jet flying son of a gun. I'll tell you what, he's just a sucker. And somebody please get that title back to the kids' homes, because Perry pretty much said F them kids.
Well, pretty much, but you know how Perry is about his video games. He don't mess with nobody, but he's always in the backstage area playing video games on his mobile video game rig that he made.
Is that what all that racket is back there, Holmes? I always thought it was my Uncle Chewy and them playing their mobile slot machines, Holmes. You know, they pay for nickels and dimes and stuff. And I don't know, man, they go crazy over that stuff, but I digress.
Now Perry trying to get up to his vertical bases. Q Money has a table and he's chasing Perry with it.
That is the slowest high-speed chase in the history of high-speed chases, Holmes. Hello. Gets knocked in the face with a table right there. And I've always wondered, if they get knocked on the outside and they go through a table, does that mean that the match is over, or does it have to happen inside the ring?
Well, I don't know. It's a damn good question, but I guess we'd have to ask the referee.
Well, these two on the outside, and Q Money takes down Perry.
Now the table in hand, ladies and gentlemen, as Perry and Q Money run right into each other, and that table collapses right there on the outside.
And we'll have to see who's going to go through the table here tonight, as Perry and Q Money just outside doing their thing. Two tables are stacked on top of each other. Now Perry has one in his hands. Now Perry shoots it to the inside. I guess he's going to set up that table, Holmes.
Well, he better hurry because Q Money is right behind him. He sees him and knocks him down with that table. And Perry sets it up right there in the middle of the ring.
He sure does, Holmes. And now picks him up. Oh, but Q Money escapes it. Oh, and the damn table collapsed too, Holmes. Perry didn't set it up the right way. And now Perry back on the offense here. And a nightmare on Perry Street could be coming. Nope.
Well, Perry has the table in hand once again. He's going to set it up there in the corner of the ring. Perhaps the easiest way is to drive somebody through that table. And Q Money now tries to counter, but Perry has him up.
And Perry now. Oh, what a big... These two are just countering each other. Elbows, jawbreakers, DDTs, CDs, DVDs, Master P, Charlie's Angels, you name it. They've got it in the ring, and a big club takes down the big man. And now, drop kick to the face, and Perry still fighting off Q Money here. And what are you doing with the accordion rack? He's not going to tap out. Even if he does, he's not going to win the match. You have to put him through a table, Perry. Through a table, I say.
Nice arm drag takedown right there from Q Money. And now Perry once again taking him down with another submission maneuver, just probably trying to weaken him down here.
I mean, Perry's strong enough just to pick him up and toss him in the corner, Holmes. I don't know what his problem is here tonight. But once again, it is Perry, Holmes.
Well, you got that right. It is Perry. Q Money, though, trying to get Perry into that corner, but just cannot find a way to get it. And that Irish whip now to the wrong corner here.
Now trying to stomp away at Q Money, but Q Money with a kick to the eye right there. And I don't know what he was doing right there. Looking like he was doing a little skip to my Lou. Well, he was probably just going for a Q cutter, but I digress.
And a nice neck breaker right there. And I don't know what Q Money's doing. He's going back to the outside for a second table. And Perry's right there, and he gets knocked into next week right there, seemingly, as Q Money now picks up that table once again. And Perry able to kick him out of that predicament there. Picks him up. And Q Money Q-Money's in trouble here as he's on the shoulders of Perry.
And now let's see. Picks him back up.
And Perry shoots Q Money back into the ring right here. And Perry's going to get that second table. I don't know if he's going to put it in the ring or not.
And I think he is, home. So now 2 tables in the ring, and Q Money's going to the outside. Oh, he's going to look for a weapon. I thought he was going to go look for another. Oh, he does go look for another table. What the hell is this? Did we go shopping at Tables R Us or what, Holmes? I mean, I know that there's a liquidation sale, but this is getting ridiculous, Holmes.
Well, I don't know. They must have a lot of tables here in Honolulu.
Well, I mean, those tables are for the luau later on tonight, Holmes, as we cut the pig open after the main event, Holmes. Will Odin O'Shea make history tonight, or will Elijah Butcher retain the title, Holmes? That is yet to be seen, but we'll see it tonight in the main event as Q Money shoots Perry back in the ring, and there's two tables in the inside of the ring. My God, a 4th table? Are you serious, Holmes? How much tables do we need?
As much as it takes, somebody's going through a table here tonight.
Well, you got that right, Holmes, but 4 tables is ridiculous, Holmes. I think this is a new record for WFA. Archive Jones, I don't know how you're going to find the answer, but find the answer. How many tables have been used in a matchup, Holmes? I want to say just 2, but tonight it's 4.
Well, there's 3 in the ring and 1 on the outside, and now Q Money taking him towards the ropes, and he dips him to the outside. And now Q Money picking up that table, and he sets it up right smack in the middle.
And here comes Perry now. Oh, that damn table collapsed again. Where are we getting these tables from? They must be from the dollar store because they keep collapsing, Holmes.
Well, I guess so, but Q Money has one up, waiting for Perry.
This is just crazy, Holmes. The tables don't stay up. There's a tables match. Nobody's making an attempt to put somebody through a table. They're just using that as a weapon, Holmes. With the rate of this, we're going to be here all night, Holmes.
Well, Perry picks it up once again, hits Q Money with it, and I'm not sure what he's going to set it up right there.
And Perry knocks down the table once again, Holmes.
Well, them tables are just not durable. Oh, a big boot to the face right there. Q Money goes down, and he's in a lot of pain.
And now Perry, I don't know what he's doing. He's going to set up the table once again. And let's see if he can put Q Money through the table here tonight. Hopefully not. Hopefully Q Money can counter.
Well, there's a table set up in the corner, and there's one table right there. These men are going back to the outside. And now Perry has them up once again. I don't know what the hell he's doing with that damn roll right there, but he's rolling along, and Perry has a steel steps now in his hand.
And Q Money gets out of that predicament right there. My God, what a tables match here tonight.
You can only find stuff like this here in WFA, Holmes.
You got that right.
And I swear, if another table comes out, I'm gonna mark and thank God it was a chair.
I want a big clothesline right there from Q Money. And these two fighting on the outside.
Well, they do see wood in the aisle, Holmes, but that is not the same wood that you want to put your opponent through. So, unless Q Money wants to end up in China, I don't know what to tell him, Holmes.
And now look at this backbreaker right here from Q Money. Damn good move right there. And now he shoots him back into the ring now. And let's see. I don't know what Q Money's looking for here. He's going to go try to get Perry from the other side now.
Oh, he's creeping, Holmes. And now let's see what he's going to look for here. Uppercut Jones right there. And a Q cutter out of nowhere. And Perry goes down. But he's got to get put through a table to win this matchup, Holmes. And now taking him towards the table right there. And now Q Money, if he can get this suplex, this is over. And Perry goes through the table, and Q Money has won this matchup, ladies and gentlemen.
What a matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And Q Money. Oh, look at the people saying this is awesome here tonight as Q Money destroys not only the table, but destroys Perry here tonight one-on-one in this tables match. Well, Q Money's your winner here tonight.
All right, Q Money, cashing in, brother. No pun intended, Signature Perry. Now, somebody take that belt back to that kid's home. We'll be right back with more Riot after this. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and this segment is brought to you by Snickers, where, well, maybe not Amaya, but Jennifer is thicker than a Snicker. I have respect for my homeboy's niece, home.
Well, here she comes, a second generation superstar here, ladies and gentlemen. And she is the niece of the great Ironborn Iron Man. And she gets ready for action here tonight.
Well, I don't know who Denise is, Holmes, but this is the niece of Iron Man, Holmes. And she is an ass-kicking machine, and she gets ready to take on the one woman that won the Women's Rumble this past Saturday in Jennifer Fox.
And what would it mean for Amaya to defeat the number one contender for the heavyweight championship, ladies and gentlemen?
Well, I don't know, Holmes. I really don't know how that would work out, or you know, I'm not gonna say that she's gonna get a matchup at Dynasty, but I mean, there's still a whole other month before Dynasty. So I mean, excuse me, for Legacy. I don't know why I said Dynasty. They're still in my head here from the last matchup.
Well, nice entrance here from Jennifer Fox here tonight. The Flames.
Oh, I thought it was a pig on fire, Holmes.
Well, Jennifer Fox ready for action. The Queen Bee of WFA. And we get ready as Amaya and Jennifer get ready for action. And there is Shelly, the referee, and the match is underway here tonight.
And now a nice suplex here. Oh, look at the strength here. Doing some squats right there. I see you, girl. Get it.
Now a back body drop right there from Amaya. Big kick to the gut right there. And Jennifer Fox, I mean, I don't know what you want to say about any other female on the roster, because I know everybody has their own distinct style of offense, but Jennifer Fox just seems to have all the ingredients to be the greatest one of all.
Don't let Shiva hear you say that, Holmes. But you're right. She does have the knee strikes, the big, strong leg kicks,
and this just all around everything that she can bring to the table, Holmes. And now an Irish whip, and now a nice slam from Amaya. But Amaya too is young, she's hungry, she's everything that you could ever ask for in a developing female superstar, you know what I mean? And now let's see, I'm going for, a face plant right there. And now Jennifer Fox is in trouble as Amaya. Back body drop now. Nice suplex from Amaya. Yeah, but she has been at the Ironborn gym putting in everything that she can, Holmes. Back body drop right there. Look at this nice flip. And Jennifer Fox rolls out of the ring. Veteran move right there, but Amaya getting ready. And here she comes now. Tope Suicida, but Jennifer Fox. Oh, man, did you hear that crack right there? That didn't sound good at all, Holmes. Yeah, I heard something right there, but I'm not sure if it was when Amaya hit the sand right there or what. I don't know, Holmes, but that is hard ground right there to cover, Holmes. All the sand on the ground. And Jennifer Fox, my God, with a tornado DDT from over the top rope into the hardest part of the ring. And Amaya somehow gets the strength to get up off of that. Now she's going back as Jennifer Fox is already up. And a Luthez press, and now with a big punch to the face of Amaya. And she has got to figure out something quick because Jennifer Fox looking to finish off the young rookie here tonight. And look at that strength right here. Deadlift slam from Jennifer Fox. She might have learned that from one John Coffin, but we'll talk about that at another time. Are you trying to say that John Coffin deadlifts Jennifer Fox, Holmes? Well, I'm not saying it, but I am saying it. Well, this is a kid show, Holmes. Let's not talk about that stuff right now. And a one, and a two, and I want to sing about the moon and the stars and the springer. Why would you sing that? Haven't you ever seen that movie with that little owl? Oh, and a tombstone out of nowhere, and that's it. Good night, Irene. Oh, but a rope break out of nowhere, and Amaya still in this match, and a big slap to the face and a big punch. Oh, but a counter from Jennifer Fox. Now Jennifer, choking her with both feet right here, and a big double knee to the chest right there, and down goes Amaya. You're right, Holmes, and Jennifer Fox might be looking to finish her off here in the top rope. If she connects this, you can say good night. Oh, but she's tending to get back up to her vertical base. I don't understand when the superstars do this. You figure, and a big movement on the top rope. I can understand that one. I'll just be quiet now. Yeah, you would. You would have to. Nice enziguri kick from Amaya. And a nice takedown, a second takedown. And a third takedown. DDT out of nowhere. Jennifer Fox now. And look at this now. Jennifer Fox looking to fly here. Here she goes. Tope Suicida with a tornado DDT right there. And a big punch to the head now. Jennifer Fox taking down Amaya. And they're on the outside again. I don't know what's going on in Hawaii, but it seems like everybody wants to fight on the outside. And Shelly with a 3 count now. Wasn't sure if she was counting or wasn't paying attention. Jennifer Fox now. Oh, and a spear out of nowhere from Amaya. And these two women tearing down the house here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They have got to get back in the ring, though. We don't want any countouts. On Amaya playing a little
little switch and bait there on Jennifer Fox.
Yeah, she sure did, but she needs to hurry up. But Jennifer Fox quicker than a cricket, Holmes. And now, super kick to the face of Amaya. And Jennifer Fox is gonna dig deep here and try to finish off the rookie. Oh, but Amaya able to counter out, ladies and gentlemen. And look at this move right here. Oh, into a submission maneuver, and Jennifer Fox might tap out right here, Holmes. She's in trouble. It's digging in deep. There's no way to escape.
I don't know. Oh, she is able to escape somehow. She hit her right there in the rib section. So able to get out of that predicament was Jennifer Fox, and it shows her veteran leadership here. Now Snake Eyes in the corner. Down goes Amaya and going for the hook of the leg. Nice slide from Shelly. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.
You know what? That was a very nice slide from Shelly to get into that count right there, Holmes. And now Jennifer Fox hyperextending that right arm right there. And oh man, Amaya's in a lot of pain.
And look at that, perfect for that arm bar right there. And Amaya might be done right here, ladies and gentlemen.
I think so too, Holmes. She hyperextended like she's rocking and rolling right there, Holmes. Trying to bring the tension to them shoulders. But Amaya holding her own here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Never seen anything like this, Holmes.
Oh, and she rolled her over with that momentum. That's the problem of rocking back and forth. Your momentum can shift on you in an instant.
Look at this power slam right here from Amaya.
Down goes Jennifer Fox. And this may be it right here.
But she didn't go for the hook of the leg, Holmes. That might cost her right here.
Well, Jennifer now taking a dip to the outside. And a Tope suicide dive.
And now picks her back up, Holmes. Slams her down.
Oh, and a big splash right there on the outside, but they have got to get a cover in the inside, and Amaya understands that, but seemingly seems that she has a lot of luck on the outside.
That she does, Holmes, and I mean, I don't know. Every superstar is different. I mean, it works for Odin O'Shea, but look at this move right here. Oh, man, what a move from Jennifer Fox. Both of these women tearing each other apart here as the women's division has been on fire since they rebranded and brought it back.
Amaya, well, it was up to a 9 count. I thought Amaya was going to take the easy way out and pick up a victory.
You know damn well if she would have let that woman get counted out, she would never hear the end of it with her uncle, the Iron Man, Holmes. As the Iron-born superstars do not take the easy way out. They earn every single victory, Holmes.
They sure do, and also Jennifer Fox taking it to Amaya now on the wooden stage on the outside. And right now I want to give a big shout out to Hood watching at home. And Hood is excited because at Legacy, it will be in his backyard, Brooklyn, New York, home of Hood, home of the Iron Man. I don't even know if them two are related, but I gotta say they got a one hell of a connection, Holmes. Yeah, they sure do, ladies and gentlemen. And now Amaya and Jennifer back inside the ring. Shelly almost got ran over right there. Big slam right there from Amaya going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5.
Who is going to win this matchup, Holmes? It is just too close to... Oh, my God, and she just got knocked into next week, Holmes. And now Jennifer Fox looking to finish off Amaya here tonight. If she hits this has to be it. Amaya, thanks for coming. Jennifer Fox with the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5, and she's still in it, and the fans here in Honolulu are going wild, Holmes.
That they are, ladies and gentlemen. And now we get ready.
Oh, and Jennifer Fox is going to hit her with a second one. My God, Jennifer Fox is trying to win this matchup here tonight, Holmes.
Well, she's going to go for the cover here. Let's see if it's enough, Hector. 1, 2, and 3. Jennifer Fox finally puts away Amaya after Amaya put in one hell of a performance here tonight.
here in the islands. You got that right, Holmes, and a big shout out to both women here tonight. But Jennifer Fox just too much and showing why she is the #1 contender for the women's championship. And I'm sure Foxy Roxy's back there watching on the TV monitor taking notes. But right now, Jennifer Fox wins the matchup. We'll be right back with more WFA Riot. Women's division is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're back here in the islands of Honolulu, Hawaii, home of Aikiono. And here comes Hardcore Joe.
Making his way to the ring from the 5th dimension, weighing in at 157 pounds, Hardcore Joe.
G.I. Joe ain't got nothing on this guy, Holmes. Hardcore Joe is in the ring ready for action. And he's going to have a tough task. Or actually, Jay Mills is going to have a tough task as Hardcore Joe is in the ring, Holmes. You know, I caught up earlier with Hardcore Joe and I asked him, I said, what have you been doing here in the islands the past couple of days? And he said that he has been in intense training through the jungle with Aikiono and that they were going to kill a snake or something. I couldn't. No, they were hog hunting, Holmes. Well, nonetheless, Hardcore Joe was in the jungle training for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And now we get ready.
Now watch him cook. And just stand there and look. Have a bonfire with old Harry Potter books. Martians versus goblins, goons versus the crooks. And since me and Toon had Viacom shook, I should've got a real ass pirate to do the hook. Maybe Jack Sparrow, maybe Peter Pan's nemesis. My power limitless, like Bronco and Sega Genesis.
Jay Miller, the beat master, the rap master, one half of the undisputed platinum tag team champions, Holmes, representing Gunsta Goblins here tonight. This is a Falls Count Anywhere match. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Falls Count Anywhere here tonight. Jay Mills ready for action as a controversial matchup this past Saturday at the Rumble. Yeah, Holmes, it was a 20-minute Broadway. Well, maybe not a Broadway because there wasn't winner, but nonetheless, Jay Mills and Lucho retained the tag team titles via countout. And now Hardcore Joe ready, Jay Miller ready. Todd's gonna call for the bell, and here we go. Oh, and a big stomp to the face right there from Hardcore Joe. Yeah, Jay Mills didn't see that one coming, Holmes. I didn't even see it coming either. And now we get ready as Jay Mills tosses Hardcore Joe to the outside. And now tries to punch him, but oh, and an insecurity sends Hardcore Joe to the outside. And now Jay Mills on the top rope. Let's see what he's gonna do here. Big punch misses right there as Hardcore Joe moves out of the way. Hyperextending the left leg. Russian leg sweep, and Jay Mills now taking it to Hardcore Joe on the outside. And I'm surprised they haven't got any weapons yet, Holmes. False count anywhere, no disqualifications, no countouts. But Jay Mills just taking it to Hardcore Joe on the outside, stomping away at the limbs. And now the punches to the head right there is finally the camera gets panned to the opposite side. And now a flip on top of Hardcore Joe. Hardcore Joe is just in a bad way as Jay Mills is just attacking the body from every which way. Was working on the left side. Now the right side. Here's a cover now. One. And a kick out at one. You know, Jay Mills, you know, Lucho's out with an injury here tonight. Minor injury at that. He just strained something, and now Jay Mills with a toothpick
Hardcore Joe takes it away and he uses it right on Jay Mills, Holmes. That's why they call this man Hardcore, the most dangerous man in WFA, Holmes. Hardcore Joe ready. Oh, and look at that, just tearing Jay Mills apart here. Jay Mills is in trouble, Holmes. Finally takes it away from him. And now he's going to attack him. And watch this. Oh, and a nice drop kick from the springboard. And now Jay Mills and Hardcore Joe exchanging blows in the middle of the ring. And now, I don't know what Hardcore Joe's going for. He's going for springboard something, but decided to turn it back around. And now Jay Mills. Let's see what he's going to go for here. Oh, and a fall-away slam right there. And he's going to pick up that toothpick once again, Holmes. Hardcore Joe. Oh, no. Jay Mills now running towards the turnbuckle. Oh, nice knee to the face right there. Now a stomp. Second stomp, but able to get out of it right there was Hardcore Joe. And now Mills stomping away. Air Mills for you. It connects. Now with that kendo stick in hand. Oh, and a big punch right there from Hardcore Joe and a cover. One, and a kick out at one very, very quickly. You got that right, my friend. And now, big slam right there from Hardcore Joe. I really thought he was going to go for an Air Mills. Oh, but he went for that kendo stick to the head. And hey, Todd, move your big head out of the way. We can't see anything. Thank you. And now hitting him like a government mule. But Hardcore Joe able to hit that out of his hands. A nice jawbreaker, and down goes Mills. And I tell you what, man, Hardcore Joe is tougher than one of them $2 steaks. But luckily here in the islands, there is no $2 steaks. Hell, some of them people don't even use money. Well, Hardcore Joe takes a tumble to the outside, and Jay Mills follows suit to the outside. Oh, and he just exploded that kendo stick right in the chest. Hardcore Joe kind of no-sells it and gets up like he's Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Yeah, but started from the bottom. Now we're here. Thanks for coming. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and 3. Jay Mills takes care of Hardcore Joe in a matter of minutes. Well, he did. Well, yeah, you're right. Don't say nothing, because Jay Mills will come after your candy ass too, Holmes. Jay Mills, the Beat Master, the Rap Master, one half of the Tag Team Champions, is your winner here tonight. Jay Mills is your winner. We'll be right back with more WFA Friday, Thursday Night Riot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. WFA Riot Thursday night from Honolulu, Hawaii. And we get ready as Bane makes his way down to the ring here tonight. And seemingly another man that wants to make his name known here in WFA, ladies and gentlemen. Bane coming out here by himself, told Happy to stay behind. Well, actually, Mr. Happy sustained a concussion at the Rumble when he got eliminated, home, so he is not here tonight. But you're right, Bane does want to come out here and make a name for himself. I mean, Patron, Dark, or Coffin could have came out here with him. What the hell does he think, it's WrestleMania or what? Can't be using so much pyro, Holmes. He can do whatever he wants to if he pays for it. Well, you got that right. Nonetheless, Bane is in the ring ready to go, and he's going to have a tough matchup here tonight as Dean Lashley will be his opponent. So let's see what Dean Lashley has in store for us tonight. what, Holmes? I think I'm gonna ask Dean Lashley if I can borrow his little entrance elevator for Legacy, Holmes. That is too cool. I took a ride in it earlier during promotional setup and stuff, and I told Dean, I said, man, this is too cool, Holmes. And he got mad at me because I went up and down it a couple of times. And he told me, man, don't break it. If you break it, you buy it. And I told him, I have kids, Holmes. I can't afford that shit. Well, nonetheless, Dean Lashley, the insurance policy, representing the Dynasty here tonight. And he gets ready now. Because Bane is waiting for him on the other side. What is with these guys? Pyro all over the place, Holmes. Well, I don't quite understand it, but anyways, we get ready here as Dean Lashley and Bane will go one-on-one here tonight. Beautiful night here, Honolulu, Hawaii, as you see the beach right behind us and the crowd here of a couple of 100,000, maybe a couple of thousand, not 100,000. Yeah, Holmes, I think you're exaggerating a little bit too much, but we get ready as they lock horns here. And Bane starting off with a spike pile driver. Pretty damn good move to start things off here tonight. And now Bane with I thought he was going to follow with slamming, but look at the strength here. Nice suplex. And now finally getting some offense going after a couple of hard moves is Dean Lashley. And now look at this. Ripcord clothesline. A move so explosive you can start a lawnmower with that one. Trying to get our cameras right here tonight. Not trying to chop off anybody's head. There you go. That's a lot better, Felipe. Good job, Holmes. And Felipe, our cameraman here tonight. And of course, we give a big shout out to Hector's Uncle Chewy for helping set up the ring here tonight. Just everybody that's involved in the production of WFA. Chewy, Felipe, Josue, Jorge. Don't forget about Jose. That's little Jose. They just call him Jose twice because he's junior, but he don't know how to say junior, so they just call him Jose, and he answers Holmes. And now Bane with a bunch of authority right there, tossing over Dean Lashley and beating the hell out of him with those massive punches right there. And look at this now, picks him up and slams him down with a bridge. One, and a kick out at one. And Bane doing the business here tonight the way he should. And if he takes down Dean Lashley, Holmes, he's going to have a little bit more respect with me, tell you that much. And now Dean Lashley tosses over Bane, and he misses the punch right there. Doesn't miss that one. And look at this now. And Bane takes a dip to the outside, Holmes, and Dean Lashley's going to follow him to the outside. And watch out, because Bane's coming fast and heavy. And both of these men looking for big shots, but both missing at the same time, so both have the same idea. And don't forget, later on tonight, Holmes, if you haven't realized it yet, Ike Ono and Iron Man will go at it one-on-one here tonight. So that'll be one hell of a matchup. And also Perry taking on Q Money one-on-one later on tonight. That should be one hell of a matchup too. And of course, in the main event, we do have Elijah Butcher taking on Odin O'Shea, trying to retain the title here tonight. And Odin trying to make history. Big boot to the face, and I think Bane has been busted wide open. So we get ready now, as we're up to about an 8 count now, I believe. Yep, 8 count. Now Dean Lashley realizes the 8 count, goes back into the ring, and yes, he does come back out to reset the count. Bane is on the outside, and now these two men are going to take it back into the inside. Yeah, you're right, Holmes. And now, Bane with a nice clothesline, a second clothesline. And now, big boot coming. Nope. Thunderous clothesline, and Bane going for a cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And a big kick out is, in fact, connected, and a big elbow misses right there. Bane just did not have the range. Well, but you know what's going to happen now. Drug list indeed, and a one-winged angel. This may be it for Dean. Well, he didn't go for the cover there. Usually he would. I don't know what happened right there. Miscommunication or something, but he's going for the cover now. It might be too late. Let's see. 1, 2, and a shoulder up at 2.5. So Bane able to kick out of that one. And now let's see this. Follow away slam, but the weight is too much right there for Mr. Dean Lashley. And now Bane going for something, but Dean right there to counter. He's against the ropes. And now let's see, tosses him to the outside. And Dean has that look at his eye, Holmes. He's running to pay Suicido, and down goes Bane. And Dean Lashley has the crowd lit up like a 4th of July firework display here tonight. And now let's see. Bane counters. He sure does, Holmes. And tosses him right into the sand, Holmes. And now let's see Bane with a slew of punches right here. And now tosses him back down. And now Dean going back into the inside. Now he's looking to fly, ladies and gentlemen. And now Bane looking to take down Dean. If it connects this one, this may be it. Dean is down, Holmes. Bane going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. And I thought Bane had this one in the bag, Holmes. I sure did too, Holmes. And how did I tell you about calling me Holmes? Well, I don't care, Hector. And there's a spear out of nowhere from Dean Lashley. And I think Bane's done right here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. This matchup is going back and forth, Holmes, like a ping pong match, Holmes. Only the difference is this is more exciting. And now Dean Lashley with a punch to Bane's face. And now go into the top rope. Oh, and he missed completely right there. Bane just ducked right here. All nonchalant. And a reverse DDT connects, and Bane and Lashley both itching for a victory here tonight. More so Bane. But you know, Dean hates to lose, ladies and gentlemen. The product out of Chicago, Illinois. Yeah, Holmes, a big shout out to his trainer, Devontae Jones, back in the Shy, watching this matchup and saying, "Go, Dean, go." You're right about that, ladies and gentlemen. Devontae Jones, a striker in his own right, teaching Dean some of the striking moves that he knows today. And now let's see. Big hit to the face, and down goes Bane. And Dean Lashley now trying to hurt the body of Bane, trying to come up with a victory over the big man here tonight. You got that right, Holmes, and he should be in line for a title here soon. I don't know what the hell Damian Sandel's waiting for, Holmes. Dean has been coming out here winning matches, Holmes, and he has got to put that on notice, Holmes. You're right about that, Holmes, and all eyes are on Oden O'Shea for all them titles. This is probably the first WFA Riot that the Riot Championship has not been defended. And a spear out of nowhere once again for Dean. 1, 2, and another shoulder up from Bane. And Bane is not giving up here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You're right about that, Holmes, and a kick right there from Bane to Dean Lashley. And now Bane looking to finish off the Omega here tonight. Oh, but a face buster connects right there, and Dean, as soon as you think you got it figured out, he changes the answers to all the questions, Holmes. And a one-winged angel right here, and if he connects with this one, this might be it. Going for the hook. Well, I thought he was going for the hook. He let it go. Now he's going to make sure and finish him off as he's going to go for a second one right here. And he has him up. And it just didn't work out. He went to the well too many times. He should have just gone for the cover, Holmes. And now Bane, setting up right here. Clothesline from behind, Holmes. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
And now look at this package power driver, and this may be it right here. Bane going for it all. And he's going to get him away from the rope break. He better hurry up and get the cover before he runs out of time. Goes for the cover. Let's see if it's enough. 1, 2, and a shoulder up. And I think that little tug away from the ropes cost him, Holmes. But Bane has got to answer the call right here, ladies and gentlemen. But Dean Lashley, with a big knee to the face, and down goes Bane again.
Both of these men giving it everything that they've got here tonight to pick up this victory.
Damn good matchup, if I do say so myself. And Bane now counters. He was going to go for the power driver again, but it's countered by Dean. So both men countering each other's moves here tonight, but a nice kick from Dean Lashley. And now One-Winged Angel this time serving upright. Bane, watch out, goes down. And he's got to go for the hook, but he never does, Holmes. I don't know what the deal is. And he picks him up once again, Holmes. I don't know what's... he's going for the spear, and he connects right there, and that has to be it. Bane going down. 1, 2, and 3. Dean Lashley wins a tough one here tonight.
You got to give respect to Bane here. He hung out, and he almost won the matchup, ladies and gentlemen. But Dean Lashley shows why he's the Omega of WFA.
Good matchup between these two men, Holmes. Dean Lashley wins, and we'll be right back with more Riot right after this. All right, we're back on the program, ladies and gentlemen, as Joey Reed, Big Nasty, will take on King Angelo one-on-one here tonight.
It's scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 455 pounds, Joey Reed.
Well, now Joey Reed making his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, and he'll be taking on King Angelo, as King Angelo asked for this matchup after he was thrown out by this big buffoon, as he wanted me to say on air.
All right, we get ready as King Angelo makes his way down to the ring, Holmes.
Weighing in at 240 pounds, King Angelo.
And that's a nice remix right there from King Angelo. I don't know where that song came out of, Holmes, but it was pretty cool. I feel like I've heard it somewhere before.
Well, that's because that's Madison's entrance music right there. I don't know what the hell's going on there, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to get in trouble. But Joey Reed and the King going at it here tonight, and it should be one hell of a slugfest, if I should say so myself.
Well, King Angelo starting things off pretty much in his corner to start off. Joey Reed never getting dominated this bad.
Now the King on the outside here. And a DDT from the top rope right there. So the King doing big things against Joey Reed. And they're on the outside. And Joey Reed finally getting some offense going here tonight. Oh, the King's going to go for the ride right there. My God, Holmes. Now Joey Reed getting back into this matchup. And now look at this. Big punch to the back and Big Nasty goes down. And he's going to go for a cover right here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And my God, Angelo got to watch out for those pins right there, Holmes. I mean, Joey Reed's leg probably weighs like at least good 80 pounds. It's like a giant turkey leg, Holmes. Imagine having to lift up that leg every time that you go for a cover, Holmes. That not only takes energy away from your opponent, but it takes energy away from you, and a big knee to the face right there, and the King goes for the cover. 1, 2, and you could just imagine how the King's abs feel right now, Holmes. They probably feel hard as a rock right now and burning every time he has to pick up one of those legs. But the King looks like he has it on lock here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Backstabber connects right there. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And the King now perhaps going for a taste of sophistication, Holmes. This may be it. Oh, but Joey Reed able to counter right there, Holmes. You're right about that. And look at this now. Joey Reed has a palm right in the face of the King right here. And Angelo goes down. Oh, but look at the leg scissor takedown into an armbar, Holmes. And my God, we don't need plastic surgery on the King, Holmes. We don't need him looking like Michael Jackson, the King of Pop. And now Joey Reed, Tupe Suicito coming, and it connects, and the King goes flying. And now Joey Reed attacking the King from behind. Yeah, we just want to say no butt stuff is in effect here tonight. And now a counter from the King. And now another shot to the back right there, and Joey Reed goes down. You know, it's hard to believe that Joey Reed has not been hired by anybody to become their personal security. I mean, you would think Angelo would come out here and hire this man to be his top security of the kingdom, and that has yet to happen. Well, because the King doesn't need security, Holmes. The King is capable of doing things all by himself. What is this now, Holmes? Madison Ellis is making her way down to the ring. I don't know what the hell's going on, as there's a matchup right now between Angelo and Joey Reed. Now off the distraction from Madison, who's coming down here, Holmes. Hook of the leg, white. 1, 2, and 3, and Joey Reed defeats the King here after the distraction from Madison, who was coming down the aisle, Holmes. I don't know what the hell's going on. Miscommunication Jones here. Madison trying to defend the King off of Joey Reed, I guess. And Joey Reed picks up an upset victory off of the King here tonight, Holmes. I cannot believe this. We'll be back with more right after this. Madison's in trouble. Oh boy, Madison boy's in trouble, Holmes. Big Nasty with a big victory. We are back on the program, ladies and gentlemen, as Faces of Death make their way down to the ring. The Hernandez brothers will be their opponents as Hector has made his way back to the backstage area to get ready for this matchup. Well, the FOD, the Faces of Death, making their way down the ring. Patron Dark and Coffin. These two men look very angry and very naked, as they do not have the gold around their waist that we're accustomed to seeing. Patron Dark was the U.S. champion for quite some time, and Coffin was the YouTube television champion for a little bit over 6 weeks. So Faces of Death went from having a lot of gold to nothing And, well, they're looking to bounce back here in the tag team division. So, seemingly, it seems like Patron and Coffin will tag team. And it looks like Happy and Bane will be a tag team. And I wonder what would happen if these two and the other two were to face off in a tag team matchup, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard to fathom that Faces of Death would want to go against each other, but at the end of the day, the gold is the gold, and it's going to go to the same faction as the Hernandez brothers make their way down to the ring now. And last week they had a matchup against Faces of Death, and well, they didn't fare too well. First blood match, elimination style, and Hector and Ray were eliminated one by one. Well, of course, right? But Ray was the first one to go, and Hector didn't stand a chance. And now Ray told Hector, he said, well, let's face the other half of the Faces of Death and see how we fare against them. As Ray took out Bane in the damn Rumble this past Saturday. So we'll see how the Hernandez brothers fare against the Faces of Death. This is a tornado-style tag team matchup, ladies and gentlemen. 3/4 of the men that are in the ring are from Texas, so the Texas tornado-style match is nothing new to them guys. John Coffin, of course, the one that's from the Carolinas, so he kind of knows about the tornado-style tag team matches, but not quite as Patron and the Hernandez brothers. And now Patron takes his attention to Ray as Hector and Coffin are going to go at it here. And Hector, we asked him how he was going to prepare for these two guys, and he said there's no way to prepare. All you got to do is go out there and not try to get your ass whooped. So Hector now with a cover on Coffin, but of course a 1 count is in effect. And what a wild matchup we had earlier on tonight with the upset victory of Joey Reed over King Angelo after the distraction from Madison. So Madison, oh, look at the tag team, double team right here from the Hernandez brothers, flying all over the place. Meanwhile, Patron on that rope on the outside as Shelly was checking on him. And Patron gets knocked to the outside from Ray. So Hernandez brothers doing a good job right here containing Patron for the meantime. But Patron, oh my God, he just took out Shelly. Miscommunication right there. And Shelly took a damn drop kick by Patron Dark. And we know that's an accident, ladies and gentlemen. It was just a bad spot right there for Patron. And Shelly took the bullet right there. And now going for the covers, Patron 1, 2, and Shelly counting extra slow. She's probably feeling the effects from that damn drop kick from Patron Dark. And Patron Dark, I know he don't give a damn about anybody, but I'm sure he feels remorseful after that big shot to the face to Shelly. And I'm surprised he didn't get disqualified here tonight. Head scissor takedown on the outside, and now Coffin with Hector. Down goes Hector, and now this matchup is turning into everything that we thought it'd be. No disqualifications, no countouts, but the way to win the victory is a pinfall or submission inside the ring, and Hector did a suicide dive, and Coffin just moved out of the way here. And now Hector taking it to Coffin, another head scissor takedown. The Hernandez brothers taking it to FOD now. So pretty exciting matchup here tonight as Dark Ministry had a big victory over the Dynasty earlier on tonight. Bishop Brown winning via submission as he was able to put MJ Gunner inside the Dragon Sleeper and pick up the big victory here tonight. John Coffin, however, inside the ring waiting for one of the Hernandez brothers, and Ray gets the attention now, goes in the ring, and now let's see what these two are going to go do here inside the ring. And look at John Coffin now with a big thunderous punch, and it turns Ray inside out, ladies and gentlemen. And a big boot takes down little Ray, and now John Coffin in business to win this matchup here tonight. And Patron taking down Hector on the outside. And I'm not sure what Coffin's doing there on the outside rope right there. And he's got to get back in. And now look at little Ray sunset flip, and down goes Coffin. So Coffin doing a little taunting on the outside. It's going to cost him. Meanwhile, Patron and Ray still up there on the entrance ramp going at it. We should have just made this a false count anywhere matchup, but Hector and Patron there just exchanging blows here in front of the island people. And look at this. Oh, and a coffin drop from John Coffin. This has to be it. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. Little Ray Ray not giving up quite yet. Then Patron still on the outside. And look at this now. Running power slam. Oh, into a second coffin drop right here. And John Coffin now in the business, going up to the top rope, perhaps looking to finish off little Ray Ray here. And he's going to launch himself after he gets up to his vertical base. And look at Patron now on the outside, still fighting with Hector Hernandez. So Hector kind of holding his own against Patron Dark. Meanwhile, Ray Ray in the ring with John Coffin. And it looks like Hector's finally getting over on Patron a little bit on the outside. One hell of a matchup here. It's pandemonium here in the islands, here at the resort in Honolulu, Hawaii, ladies and gentlemen. And now Ray Ray, John Coffin going for the ride here. Ray Ray going for an HKO out of nowhere. John Coffin's in trouble, the hook of the leg. Let's see if it's enough. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from John Coffin. And a mini coup de grace right there from little Ray Ray. And now going to the top rope, might be looking for the tadpole splash. But he's telling John Coffin to get up, and let's see what Ray Ray's going to look for here. Hurricane Rana takedown, head scissor takedown, and now a fall away slam. No, a slam to the front from Patron. Big boot misses from Coffin as Ray Hernandez double stomp to the chest right there. And I think Hector's been busted wide open outside the ring, as Patron beating the hell out of Hector now. John Coffin getting some offense going on Ray Hernandez, and now going. And another Tiger powerbomb right there. And now John Coffin, big boot to the face, and down goes Hector. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2, and Patron is left stranded as Hector now going after John Coffin to help defend his brother, and within time, because another coffin drop is connected right there. Hook of the leg. He doesn't see Hector, and Hector's right there to break it up. And now Coffin sees Hector, and Hector has him up. He's going for that HKO, but Hector counters out. Well, the counters out of Hector's grasp. Spinning heel kick does connect for Hector, and now Patron walking gingerly back to the ring now. So all 4 men back in this matchup towards the ring, and now Ray Ray going after Hector, going after Patron, and Hector with a two-page to the outside, and Coffin is down. And now Patron working a little Ray Ray, going for the cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And now going after Patron is little Ray Ray. Coffin gets in the way, however, and a chingazo out of nowhere on little Ray Ray, going for the cover. This may be it. 1, 2, and 3. Faces of Death have done it and defeat the Hernandez brothers here tonight. What a matchup between these two. A lot of physicality, a lot of adrenaline, but Patron and Coffin were too strong for the Hernandez brothers here tonight, and Ray Hernandez gets pinned after a chingazo from Patron Dark. So Faces of Death are your winners. We'll be right back. Iron Man and Ike Ono go one-on-one here tonight. Big victory for Patron and Coffin here tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back on the program. The legendary Ironborn superstar, the Hall of Famer, the Iron Man, making his way down to the ring.
They say I'm showing out, they say I should be ashamed. I don't do it for the club.
It's scheduled for 1 fall. Ladies and ring, representing your state from New York, weighing in at 215
Well, I sure am going to miss this entrance when the Iron Man decides to retire after Legacy.
Well, you're not going to have to miss it, Holmes, because I am buying that entrance from the Iron Man, and that's the way Hector Hernandez will be coming out, Holmes. We have already made a trade. I get the entrance, he gets one of my lowriders. It's fair enough, don't you think, Holmes?
Oh, Hector, you always got to put your 2 cents in everything, don't you?
Well, I want to be a Hall of Famer one day, Holmes, just like the Iron Man.
Well, that would be something, and I know somebody that looks up to the Iron Man, and his name is Hood, and he is in the chat room right now. So big shout out to Hood. What's up, my buddy, my homie,
He is not your friend. He is not your homie. He is my friend. He is my homie, my brother from another mother. He is Hood. This is the Iron Man, the Style Bender, the Hall of Famer, the Iron-born superstar, and the man that is gonna go one-on-one with Ike Ono here tonight. And look at the flash photography here tonight as they're all getting a shot at the legend. Iron Man as the farewell tour continues here tonight against the legendary Island Boy himself, Ike Ono, Holmes.
Well, we await the arrival now of the Island Boy, the hometown boy, known as Ike Ono.
And here he comes, Holmes, the Island Boy, my homie, my bromie, Ike Ono. And I had a chance to visit with Ike Ono and his family here when we got back here on the island.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, Holmes, I got to spend time with Ike's mama, his sister, his brother, his cousin, his little pet pig. Not the same pig that we're cooking tonight, but a different pig, Holmes. And he showed me how to smash some coconuts. He showed me how to lay in a hammock without flipping over. And most importantly, earlier today, he taught me how to surf, Holmes. So I am a certified surfer now, Holmes. So watch out, you've never seen a homie do a drive-by on a surfboard, Holmes.
Oh, Hector, why do you gotta be so gangster?
I'm not being a gangster, Holmes. I'm just telling you, if you get shot in the head with a coconut, it was not me. All right, it probably was me. But that is besides the point. Ike Ono in his own backyard here celebrating the homecoming of himself, Ike Ono, Maui Wowie and all, Holmes. And that is some good shit, Holmes. That Maui Wowie, man, Maui Wowie.
It sounds like you're still smoking it.
I have water. Give me some water, Holmes. That Maui Wowie is potent.
Well, as Hector collects his thoughts and his voice, he's out here smoking up a Maui Wowie joint, and he's choking away. He's supposed to toke it, not supposed to smoke it, and not choke it, Holmes.
You know what, Holmes? You don't worry about me and my Maui Wowie stuff, Holmes. That's between me, Ike, and the island people here.
Nonetheless, we get back to the ring action here as Iron Man taking it to the Island Boy, Ike Ono, but Ike Ono with a nice counter right there. And a counter again from the Iron Man, and Ike Ono blocked that right there. So these two men trying to jock for position here in the early goings, but nobody's getting the clear-cut advantage as they'll do a move, they'll counter, they'll do another move, they'll counter. And now Ike Ono finally gets a sequence of moves on the Iron Man now. So seemingly enough, the Iron Man, but there he goes again.
Yeah, Holmes, I mean, these two men are tougher than nails, Holmes. I mean, you cannot have a matchup with these men and not feel it afterwards, Holmes. These guys are tougher than a $2 steak, which they don't have here, like I mentioned earlier, in the islands, Holmes. But Ike Ono and the Iron Man ready. This could have very well been the main event here tonight, but we all know that the heavyweight championship is on the line coming up next, as it'll be Odin O'Shea. It'll be Elijah Butcher, the new world heavyweight champion, going one-on-one with Odin, trying to make history here tonight.
And Ike Ono now with another counter on the Iron Man. Iron Man gets up, however. And look at this move. Oh, and he slides right underneath him, takes him underneath his feet. And Iron Man goes down, but not out. As look at this suplex right here from the Iron Man. Yeah, one hell of a suplex. Now the Island Boy takes a dip to the outside. This is not a Riot Rules matchup. There is countouts. There is disqualification. So, like some of the other matches, they both understand that the 10 count will get them in trouble. And if you don't believe it, ask MJ Gunner and Carnage Holmes. I know we keep mentioning it, but it was just so controversial, and we thought that the GM was gonna perhaps do another matchup here tonight, but he said no. They had their chances, and I mean, if they didn't want to respect the 10 count, then that's on them, making him have to restart all the way from the bottom. I know it's an unpopular decision, but the GM has a job to do, because if he does it for them, they got to do it for everybody. And I mean, you got to understand where the GM's coming from, as you see a nice move right there from Ike Ono, and now perhaps looking for the surfboard, but gets out of that predicament, and now a couple of elbows. Iron Man now, Irish Whip reverses it into the corner now, and oh, look at this, Ike able to get out of that predicament, and now look at this. Nice neck breaker and a hook of the leg. Now referee just standing there. I think he got secondhand Maui Wowie from me, because he was in a daze, wasn't he, Holmes? Sure was. I don't know what the hell's going on. They might have ate one of them gummies or something. I don't know, Holmes. Shelly was supposed to be out here, but she's getting evaluated for a concussion. And a hang 10 on the Iron Man. 1, 2, and nearly had him, but a kick out at 2.5. And the Island Boy has a little bit more work to do here against the Iron Man. And now going for the surfboard here. He's surfing all right, and the Iron Man's in trouble. Is he going to tap out here tonight? No, he doesn't. He's able to use his strength to counter out of that vice. And now Iron Man gets up to his vertical base, went for a shot to the face, but nobody home. Ike went for the kick at the same time. And oh man, what the hell's going on here? I don't know, Holmes, but no butt stuff for sure. Oh, and it looked like they were airbending or something, Holmes. I know that Iron Man's a style bender, but this is ridiculous. And speaking of an airbender, hang 10 from the top rope. 1, 2, and 3. Ike Ono defeats the Iron Man here at home. And what a homecoming for the Island Boy. My homie, my bromie, Ike Ono is your winner here tonight, taking down the legend, the Iron Man Holmes. And what a matchup, and paying homage to his island here tonight. Ike Ono does it, defeating the Ironborn Superstar. What a matchup between these two, ladies and gentlemen. Ike Ono is your winner here tonight. Sure is, Holmes. Let's go cut open that pig, home. Ike Ono's your winner. We'll be right back with more Thursday Night right after this. Don't go nowhere. The main event is coming up next. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is time for the main event of the evening. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it was agreed upon by both parties that there would be no countouts in this one. There has to be a winner. And here comes Odin O'Shea. That is not Odin O'Shea, Holmes. That is Odin 3 belts O'Shea, Holmes. So many belts that he had to leave one behind, Holmes. And I tell you what, the new United States champion, the Riot champion, and the WFA YouTube television champion making his way down to the ring. So much gold around his waist and shoulders that he couldn't even carry around that big sword of his. But I'll tell you one thing, Holmes. God mode is activated here tonight as a god among men. Odin O'Shea making his walk down the aisle. And he has that look on his eye as Odin 3 belts O'Shea is out here ready for a fight and ready to become the new World Heavyweight Champion here tonight. Oh, you got that right, as he holds up those 2 titles, and he has another one, the television title. And Odin O'Shea, we try to get a a word with him today, and he closed the door behind us and he said, I have to focus. And you have to respect a man like that, Holmes. And he is focused, Holmes. Look at the eyes of Odin, ready to go as Elijah Butcher now makes his way down to the ring with the World Heavyweight Championship in tow. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. The biggest man in all of WFA, Elijah Butcher. Now a two-time World Heavyweight Champion, ladies and gentlemen. Odin O'Shea looking to become a three-time champion here tonight, as he had one hell of a reign the year before as the World Heavyweight Champion, and he wants that reign to happen once again here in WFA leading up to Legacy. You're right, Holmes, and if he does win this matchup, I do believe that Elijah still has that rematch, but it will be a winner-take-all matchup at the pay-per-view if Odin was to win this matchup, Holmes. Well, I think either way it's winner-take-all. It'll just be either it's going to be one-on-one or it's going to be a triple threat match. I don't know, but we're about to find out here tonight. As Elijah's in the ring, Odin's at ringside. Let's go to the ring for the announcement of these two combatants in the main event. There's the image of the new World Heavyweight Championship. They're booing the champion, Holmes. They want history tonight. All right, let's get it on as Elijah Butcher gets tied up on the top rope right there after missing a big boot. Shelly seems to be okay after that shot from Patron. She has the call here on the pay-per-view. Excuse me, not the pay-per-view, but the main event here tonight. I think you got second-hand Maui Wowie too. You can't even talk, Holmes. And now Odin O'Shea utilizing the corner and hitting that leg that got tied up on the top rope here to start this matchup, Holmes. So Elijah Butcher already in trouble. Odin O'Shea looking to make history tonight to become the ultimate undisputed champion of the world, Holmes. Take that and smoke that in your pipe, Pyro. And now DDT out of nowhere from Odin O'Shea. And now Odin perhaps looking for a nice pick elbow to start this matchup. And that's exact. Though he went for a big splash. And now taking advantage is Elijah Butcher with a big boot to the face. Now goes to the outside. Remember, this is a no holds bar matchup, which means no disqualifications. And that is the weapon of choice right there for Elijah Butcher, is the steel steps. He's used it in every matchup that he can use it in. And now Odin O'Shea understands that as he gets hit in the head, and that might be devastating for this matchup now. Yeah, Holmes, I mean, it benefits both parties because, I mean, Odin O'Shea is a bare-knuckle brawler. I mean, he loves the pain, he loves the punishment, he loves the bar-style fighting, Holmes. You know, beer bottles and chairs and tables and cigarette burns and all kinds of stuff, Holmes. And Elijah Butcher is just big and ugly. And you add weapons to it, Holmes. It's a recipe for a bad disaster. And a hook of the leg 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And Elijah Butcher going for the first cover of the night for him. Doesn't quite go as planned, but a big boot does connect to the face of Odin O'Shea. So Odin O'Shea started off things hot and heavy here. Now Elijah getting on the offense now and taking a dip to the outside. A big elbow misses for Elijah. but he's able to bounce up before Odin O'Shea could, and now a nice suplex sends Odin flying here on the outside by the barricades. So Elijah Butcher trying his best to keep Odin grounded here tonight. Meanwhile, Odin O'Shea with a nice jawbreaker, trying to turn things around back in his corner, and here comes a DDT that he likes to do, and down goes Elijah, the champion. So Odin O'Shea, 3 belts right now versus the 1 belt of Elijah Butcher. They should have just put them all on the line, Holmes. Everything on the line tonight, but Sandow didn't think that way. Oh, and another shot from another steel step right there, and Elijah Butcher just trying to take down the challenger here with all means. And a second shot to the head there with the steel steps and a Luthez press on the outside. This is not false count anywhere, but there's just no count outs, Holmes. The way you win the matchup is inside the squared circle, Holmes. And Odin O'Shea understands that and sends the champion back into the inside, but he needs to hurry because Elijah's already up. Choke slam. Jones connects right there. All the way down. Elijah Butcher going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Well, I don't even think a clothesline choke slam is going to keep down Odin from trying to win this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And now Odin, look at this, belly-to-belly suplex on the champion. The crowd is coming alive as they want to see history here tonight. They sure do, Holmes. And look at this now. Could the big man be going to sleep as it connects? The GTS connects. Odin might be the new champion. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5, and not quite here. Odin O'Shea, though, is not stopping until he's the champion. And a big club. My God, he just sent him straight up to heaven and back down to hell right there. Odin O'Shea, God mode is definitely activated here tonight. He got that right, partner. And now Odin on the outside. But he took a shot to the midsection there as Elijah Butcher now trying his best to get back at Odin O'Shea after that big blow that sent him to the sky. You know what, Holmes? As Stevie Ray Vaughan once saying, the sky is crying, but tonight it was Elijah Butcher coming back down like Wile E. Coyote, Holmes. Oh, and Odin O'Shea hit his head right there. And now a suplex from Elijah Butcher, and this match is physical. It's everything that you thought it'd be, ladies and gentlemen. It's the main event for a reason, and it's all for all the marbles here tonight. Elijah Butcher, man, he knows that what's at stake, Holmes. He knows that he has to destroy God mode here tonight. And he comes back to stomp away. I'm not sure what he was looking for. And now they're fighting up towards the aisle. Yeah, that's where me and Patron were earlier, Holmes. And man, tell you what, man, that is not very good surface to get your butt beat on, Holmes. Now Odin down as Elijah just continuing to attack him on that wooden floor. Odin has got to get a counter, and there it is right there, Flip Jones. But Elijah able to catch him, and a German suplex, and one of the lights just went out right there. I think Odin just crashed and burned. And now Odin, and he's going to meet the post right there as Elijah goes back into the ring, goes back out of the ring now. And now a nice elbow from Odin O'Shea. And now he shoots the champion back in the ring. It looks like these men are going to go back in the ring now, but he needs to hurry because Elijah's back up to his vertical base, and a big clothesline takes him down. Goes for a clothesline of his own, but Elijah Butcher with a back body drop now. Odin O'Shea needs to get it with counter right here. And a spine buster right there. Going for the hook of the leg. This may be it. 1, 2, and a shoulder up at 2.5. And Odin says, not quite yet, fella. And watch out because Elijah Butcher looking for that big bear hug, but Odin O'Shea able to whip out of there with a swinging neck breaker. And now Odin O'Shea back up to his vertical base, has up the champion now, going for the GTS. It connects. Elijah Butcher goes down. Are we going to see history? 1, 2, and a shoulder up at 2.5. Oh, that was so close, Holmes. So damn close. But Odin O'Shea has got to continue his attack on the champion. He's right there. The championship is in grasp. He may make history tonight. Oh, poking the eye from the champion. And look at this now. Odin O'Shea. DDT connects on the champion, Holmes. The crowd is going crazy. And Odin O'Shea now needs to capitalize here on Elijah Butcher.
Oh, he's going to the outside. Steel steps in hands. This may be what he needs to do to knock down the champion and shoots it in the ring. He goes in there pretty quickly and he picks up the champion now.
Uh-oh, picks him up, Holmes. Here comes the white noise. It connects. Odin O'Shea has the champion down. Hook of the leg. Could we see a winner? 1, 2, and another shoulder up, Holmes. Odin O'Shea needs to figure out how to take down this champion. Now he's sizing him up perhaps for another GTS. If he connects this one, he's going to win it. Oh, but Elijah Butcher able to counter right here, Holmes.
And Elijah Butcher with a suplex here. And Elijah going for the hook of the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.
My God, what a main event here tonight. Odin O'Shea itching to get the championship, but Elijah Butcher now with a damn bear hug here, Holmes. Odin O'Shea, though, fighting out of it with everything that he's got. And Odin now, Irish whip to get him off of there, and has the steel steps. Watch out, Holmes, and a takedown from Elijah Butcher. The crowd is very unpleased here as they want Odin O'Shea to win this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. But watch out. Oh, and he gets away as the steel steps were right there in the grasp of the champion, Holmes. Belly to belly suplex connects for the champion. Hook of the leg here. Let's see if it's enough. 1, 2 for the championship. 3, and Odin O'Shea has done it and becomes the ultimate undisputed world heavyweight champion of WFA, Holmes.
My God, he's done it. Odin O'Shea has done it.
You're right, Holmes. 4 championship titles, Holmes. Odin O'Shea is now the world heavyweight, the Riot, the TV, the United States champion, the ultimate undisputed heavyweight champion in the history of all WFA, Holmes. And Odin O'Shea said if he wins the title, to say Pyro, a big F you, Holmes, because I am the greatest of all time. Odin O'Shea does it. We are out of time. For Hector Hernandez and Chad Cattleman, we say goodnight. Hip, hip, hooray. Odin has done it. We'll see you next week here on Thursday Night Riot.